This is awesome, really. I'm not finishing that! I'm not! Okay, chat. Alright, here's the deal, chat. This is the last attempt with DSS. If I reset in Cascade, we're doing Dino Skip, okay? Bloody hell, this is going so bad. And either this means that I'm just playing terribly today and nothing is good is gonna come and I'm gonna get like a 325. Or we're gonna like get this run out of Cascade and it's going to be like a god run. It's one of the two, okay? It's one of the two. This is one trick. Yeah, but then I also messed up in Sand and Unwooded. I messed up Chest Clip. Okay, sorry, Nagni. Did you end up trying them afterwards, or have you not booted up the game since? So she's dead? Yeah, I figured. Did you end up playing Reaper last night? Thank you, TV Antenna, I appreciate it. No, fair. That's crazy. I can't believe I'm still too far left. Go home, they were done? No. Do you have a nice time with your friend, at least? Getting to speak to you in a week? No way! You as well? That's awesome. How exciting. What is the first thing you plan on doing on it? Are you getting any new games, or are you just going to do some, like, Odyssey runs? DKB? Huge. Procon 2? Huge. ILs? Huge. Mario Kart World? Huge. It's going to be such a good week. Mad subathon vibes right there. Minus DKB and Procon 2. And ILs. Current doing better than me. Yeah, you still haven't played DKB. Have you? You can probably leave it for a bit. You've got quite a few things you're playing through at the minute. I mean, you've got to grind MCSR ranked first. I don't want to buy it, yeah. I don't blame you. You did a fun time? Good. That's awesome. Finding content at a time so crazy and everything about it. You spend over 3 hours of your life on a single run. Writing this message, I'm giving up 20 seconds of my life. Yeah, I guess. But, I mean, I'm having fun, and you guys are having fun, and I'm achieving something. Working towards a bigger goal. I wish I could have things without buying them. I mean, you could. You just have to be careful about it. Okay. Finally. And it was like, that rib jump was really slow, but I'm just playing it safe. What do you want, Ray? I'll do that next time. Good lad. He wants Valorant skins or houses. Oh. Houses are a bit harder to steal. I'll be honest. I thought you were just gonna say like a, I don't know, friggin' new watch or something. I don't know. Who here has like an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or something, and would you recommend it for like working out? I've been thinking about it. But I don't know how useful, like, it's like, oh cool, that's my heart rate, great, and it doesn't actually show you anything, or does it like actually help you? Really, Pikasaur? Good luck in the any percent. Hope you get like a sub 2 or something. I recommend it. And I could probably get like quite an old model, right? I don't need like a new one because those are really expensive. I don't want an Apple Watch as like a daily driver. I already hate my phone as much as enough as is, and like try and spend as much time possible without it. I don't want it strapped to my wrist. So I think I would literally only use it for like the gym. And then I'm like, should I just get like a Fitbit or something? Because those are a bit cheaper, but I guess has less integration. It'd be useful to like be able to control music and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could use it for other things too, but I just feel like I shouldn't. When I'm currently on a mission to try and use my phone less, I feel like that would make it worse. Having like notifications just constantly directly wired to my body. What do you want to track? I don't really know. That's what I'm asking. I don't know what I want to track. I've honestly considered it, right? Getting rid of this phone and buying like a Nokia brick. Sleep? Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Is it not really uncomfortable to sleep with that massive thing strapped to your wrist? Yeah, I feel like I'd struggle to wear a watch in bed. I guess if you like lie on your back, you'd be fine, but I lie on my side with like my elbow under my head. That's how I sleep, so I feel like it just wouldn't work. Don't mind my watch around the house. If I'm having like a lazy day at home and I'm not streaming or anything, I usually don't put my watch on. But if I'm having like a stream day or something, or just a day where I don't want to feel like even if I'm just staying inside for the day, but sometimes I want to stay inside but still feel like, you know, I'm having a proper day, then like I'll, you know, put on proper clothes and cologne and like my watch and stuff, but sometimes you have that odd lazy day where you just want to wear tracksuits. I'm so surprised that worked. I was like pointing sideways. Oh gosh. Oh, this cabinet isn't gonna work. I pressed cam center, but it didn't work for some reason. Gonna have to wait ages over here. You know what? That wasn't as bad as I thought. I've sometimes had to wait longer with like a good cabinet. I don't really get how it works. It's actually really bad for your shoulder. Interesting. My shoulders are fine. I've never had any shoulder issues. I can like... I think my shoulders are wacky anyway, because I can like kind of like dislocate them a bit. I don't know. That I have like very flexible shoulders. So I feel like it just works for me. I'm like double jointed in my shoulders. My shoulders are crunchy. See, that sounds more concerning. I have like slightly crunchy elbows sometimes. $600? Damn, Lynn. Nice. Are you hyper flexible? In my shoulders, maybe. Not anywhere else. I don't have super flexible legs. I know people with like weird fingers and stuff that can like bend them backwards, but I can't do that. Anyone else hate Duolingo? I like it. I haven't done it for a couple months, but maybe I should get back on it. What you got against Duolingo? The owl got a BBL. Oh really, DJ? Damn. That sucks. Crunchy joins is fine as long as it doesn't hurt. Most of the time it's good. I sometimes have like a clicky jaw too, which I probably should get checked out. But only sometimes. You winning? Ah, yeah, this is a good run. I think this is, if I play the second half of this hand really well, it can gold. Pretty much no mistakes. First try a P-clip, you know, all the good stuff. Your fingers bend backwards. The most I can do is I can bend my thumb down to my... Oh gosh, wait, I was showing the camera the wrong side of my hand there. I can bend my thumb down to my wrist. Not like super comfortably, but that's... Some people can't do that. You're like Vecna's victims in season 4 of Stranger Things, Lynn. It's maybe a bit graphic. I have a weird thumb. Oh! Cool. Yeah, you would. Ray does give, like, weird thumb energy, for sure. Like the villains from Spy Kids. What are they guys called? Lupin is a madman, help us, save us. Those ones. It doesn't teach you conversational skills, which is the most important, and is full of... And it's... Hold on. And it's full focus AI BS I don't agree with. Also, if you're learning is like... Yeah, I agree. Totally, Nacne, but that problem, at least, obviously the AI is a completely different issue, but the problem you're saying is only a problem when you use Duolingo in total isolation of any other language learning techniques. I only did Duolingo for a while, and you're right, I never learned like the grammar rules and stuff, and we get confused, that sort of thing, and then like the moment I started like an actual course, all the grammar rules made sense, but like the Duolingo, I learned so much vocab and like random sentences and stuff that like I find the course also much easier, because I've seen the grammar rules used in context a lot already. And it's a really great way to expand, like, your dictionary and, you know, like, random conversations and questions and that sort of thing. But you can't just learn a language with Duolingo. I don't think there's any kind of app that you can do that with. Proud to say you've not watched... Why are you proud to say that? Stranger Things is awesome. Well, do people hate on Stranger Things these days? That's so annoying, dude. This is gold pace, and I got an MCCC instead of an up throw. It should still be a good sand. That doesn't lose more than like 10. It's just annoying. Because it was a really good sand. It would have been like a sub 16 sand exit, I think. Dang, Bullet Bill. I mean, it's my controller's fault for recognizing that as a normal cat throw, not an up throw. That's whose fault it is. Do Llama track on another sub hour pace then? This guy's kind of nasty with it. This fight is so funny. What about it then? Why are you punching yourself in the garden style? I guess, yeah. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Yeah, silly death. Silly death. That was a 16-11, which is really good. Really, really good. But I think it would have been a sub 16. Oh well, not a huge blunder. I'm happy with this run. I'm glad we reset a few to get here. But obviously, it's still very early game. I didn't press B that time, which is awesome. So close to sub 16 snad, I know. I haven't gotten one before. Find things too weird for your taste? But you've never seen any. I don't know how you can make that judgment. I don't think it's that weird. Deep Woods. My favorite place. Dude, I used to be so scared of this place. Oops. Nice. I'll never forget your first time in Deep Woods. Is it documented somewhere, Remy? Did you play this game on stream, or did you play this game way before that? To be fair, I don't know, like, your, like, streaming career, Remy. I don't know when you started, or, like, what you used to play, or how long you've been going. I don't know the Remy lore. In the way that we all know the Zack lore. What about Deep Woods? Because it is dark and there's like a big dinosaur that chased you around, buddy. What do you mean? Freaky place. I'm just not gonna do that. Close to release? Yeah, I figured. It's out in 2022? Oh! You're a bit of a late bloomer. I see. A youngin'. A bit nervous for that, considering how it's been going lately. Even though it's not really hard. I've been messing it up. Triple throw! I'm so proud of that triple throw. That's a Zack strat if I've ever seen one. Nice. Dude, it's actually crazy how often my up throws get misinput for spin throws there. Specifically there, it happens all the time. Nowhere else in the whole game. I don't know if there's something to do with like the lag of breaking the nut. I just don't know. How's Llama Track doing? He got it! My go! GG! Woo! That's awesome. Llama Track just got Sabara. Oh, he's crying. That's so cute. I'm happy I got Sabara on the Switch 1. I'm not one of those people who's like, your Sabara's on the Switch too, so it's not valid or whatever. Like, I'm very much against that viewpoint. I think a 59 is a 59. But, like, I am happy that I got it when I did, if that makes sense. Like, not too long before the Switch 2 came out and stuff, you know, but, like, I got it, like, towards the end of the Switch 1 life cycle, and I can always say that I got it on Switch 1. I can always say that I was within the first 100 people to get one. And then the Switch 2 came out, and it's easier for people now, and I think that's great, because I think Sabao was just a little too difficult before. Dude, that was horrifying. I remember my first Sabao feels just like tomorrow. I remember, guys. If you're feeling left out, there is a solution. Nakni, okay, think about how good it would feel, just in life, to be able to say that you've done a Sabao. Like, imagine if you can actually partake in these conversations. Wouldn't that be cool? I've done it. No, you haven't! You have a 103! I remember killing getting Sabao in 11 days. I don't want to talk about that, man. You can be invested in playing, maybe. I loved the first Tomodachi Life game. I played that a lot when it came out. Dude, if I didn't mess up the Spewer entry, that would have been a gold for sure. For sure, that was only +5. Why are you being mean to Nakni? I'm trying to encourage him. I want him to succeed. And I miss having friends with like sub-hours. Well, not that I ever had them. Or, like, friends with, like, similar PBs to me. I used to have so many people that I would, like, grind alongside. And we'd all, like, grind together and, like, get minute barriers around the same time. And then everyone quit! Everyone freaking quit. Nakni quit. Gillian quit. Everyone quit. Best run without collecting a moon. Cooper free running. Oh, I was like, what do you mean? That's fun, Gavin. Yeah, I've never done Cooper like KFR RTA, but I have gotten. I got top 500 and maybe like half of the Cooper free runnings a couple of years ago, but I didn't have enough motivation to finish it off. But it was decently fun. It's just a bit too short for me. I don't know. So optimizing something that short makes me so mad because I just get like so stuck on the details, which you kind of have to. But I prefer something longer like this where you can make mistakes and it's okay. And the mistakes are almost kind of part of the run. And it's more about minimizing and controlling mistakes rather than just having to get a flawless run with something as short as KFR. You know what I mean? Or I hate short stuff. I do. The only exception is my wife. At Viper Vaults? Viper is not my wife. I was referring to Sabrina Carpenter. Oh, because I hate short things, yeah. Peach or Sabrina? Both? Best ways I've ever been on would have been a 128, and I found to deep woods in the last 3 minutes, and then, yeah. It just takes practice, Pikasaur. The only way that you're going to get a good there's no cutscene there. The only way you're going to get a good PB is by, doing more runs. Seriously. I've done thousands of runs in any percent, and that's the only reason that I'm as good as I am today. It's fine, I hate tall things, and that's okay. In life, you just gotta accept that some people are just not gonna like you. And that's fine, let them. Live for the people who do like you. For who you are. Not for who they want you to be. 6 foot isn't a threshold for short. I'm probably not the person to ask about this. Peach would be 6'1" and could crush me with her heels. I mean, Peach will probably... If Mario has a canonical height, then Peach will, you know? I have no idea what you do in terms of the moons for KFRTA, right? It probably just gives you a grey moon. I think you probably do it on a collected file. It probably makes no difference. But maybe you do it on a fresh file. I don't know. Yeah, because then, like, you have to dump them in the Odyssey otherwise. Because not all of the kingdoms are on the painting chain. I don't know, man. I'm not 4'11". Oh, guys, she's 4'12". Ron Mila and MCSR, what, can you only do one, like, lifetime? I guess right now, I think it would be fun to do MCSR, because I'm not really doing any percent, and I am doing MCSR. We could, like, play together. But it doesn't mean that, like, in the future, you can never do more any percent. Why? It's fine. Yeah, let's hope, Lynn. Let's hope it stays that way. I hate this trick sometimes. That 100% works. I literally don't get why you don't get mid-airs sometimes. It's fine. Every BB is a bad split. Nice compound, bro. Got an input drop off the checkpoint. I can't do anything about the fact that I already died twice. I need to stop dwelling on it. We're just gonna lose time here, and that's fine. You could die a negative amount to equalize it. That's actually a great idea. I think one of the most attractive skills a person can possess is opening a bottle without a bottle opener. I can do that. It's like, that's like my special interest. is using like random objects as bottle openers. My favorite thing to do is doing it with like a 2-liter bottle in the way that makes the cap like fly off with a really loud pop sound and like hit the ceiling. They're trying to become attractive? That's crazy. Okay. We lost 25. Have a look at the corner of my phone case. If it focuses. Do you see how like mangled that one corner of my phone case is? It's because that's my bottle opening corner. That was mean. You're super attractive. Let this boost your ego. I think that I think that's went in like the opposite direction. Oh hell yeah, Nagni. Enjoy your class. See you later. 25. Because now if I just play like 5 off sod and everything for the rest of the run, we still get like a 310 or something. Probably better. Maybe 309. Alright. Yesterday, I lost a minute entering City Hall. I dove past this moon that I'm about to get, fell down, and then fell down like 3 more times. So, if I can dive onto this platform, then we save a minute over yesterday. Boom! Huge time saves, everybody. It would have been so funny if I bonked and fell down there. Oh my gosh, that was scary. I'm not comparing to that run, so like it's not that like I will actually be saving a minute here, but it's nice to learn from mistakes, I guess. Raise a mod, Monica. Mods don't get censored, I'm sorry. Wow. Listen, Raystroke was abysmal. And if I could delete his message right now, I would. Right, I was a little slow there. If I don't get the manip here, I think I understand why. No, I got it. Okay. This game makes no sense. Well, Ante, are you here? You were asking about the manip a couple days ago. That was it. What just happened there is what it's meant to look like. I don't know if you're still watching there. Nice. Oh, reload? Reload my butthole, bro. Focusing on the game is fine. What do you call it when 2 pieces of bread fall over each other? Loaf at first sight. That's dreadful. That barely sounds like love. Knock me. That's so mean. I like reload my. It probably. Someone do exclamation mark quote reload. Yep. Yup. Yup. That's hilarious. That's made my day, actually. And I'll tell you what. I think it was due to the exact same mistake. I am like 100% sure that that quote was said during the second phase of, during the end of like the second phase of Wiggler. That's insane. And a bonk? That's fine. I'm like so okay with losing 15 seconds at the start of Day Metro. Are we social distancing? Oh my goodness, why are you so far away? It's 2026, bro. Everyone's vaccinated. Stop hitting women!
Hi. Oh.
For some reason, the most recent one always indexes to 0 in Acne. I think it's so that, like, if you accidentally mistype something, you can easily find it again. Everyone's vaccinated, are you sure about that? All the... Whatever. He is. I agree with that one, with number 5. Hey, that the S is capitalized. You know that used to be his username before he made it all caps. Also, why are you so scared of like proper punctuation? Dude, I'm so funny. I'm so funny sometimes. You know, sometimes I go through days of like, why does anybody watch me, bro? And then sometimes I'm like, dude, why doesn't the whole world watch me? I'm awesome. Someone quoted that? No way. No way that got quoted. You're so funny, please don't go bald. That's my favorite, like, thing to say. I don't know what you'd call that. Compliment. Quoted. You guys should quote more stuff. I feel like we've been lacking on our quotes the past couple months. They happen like once every 2 weeks. Maybe I'm just not saying enough like egregious things. You're lacking on funnies? Okay, maybe I'm just not feeling like myself lately, you know? Maybe I've been a bit out of it, you know? Struggling to get through my day-to-day life, and I'm just still putting myself out there to stream and provide entertainment and help me reclaim some of what I've lost. And perhaps, you know, I've lost some of the energy as well and a bit of the humor that I used to possess, but I'm slowly building it back as I rediscover my hobbies and find myself again. What about that? Or maybe I'm just not funny anymore. I don't know. One of the two. What? Guys! It's time for the festival, everybody. Get your cat jams, dino dances, whatever you got in chat. We're having a little party. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. And don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. I'm treating Zach like a dog. Must you? Jump with me, grab coins on me. Yeah. It's okay, Monica. You can jam internally. Rest in peace, Acme. When are you going to class? What's your class on today? I feel like we never talk about uni, which is crazy considering we do the same course. Like, I don't know what I don't know your assignments are. I don't know what you're learning. Like, what's your final project going to be? Surely you've had to start that already. 1 hour? Okay. You can see me mold and on like the clip in snow or something. Hell yeah, Pikasaur. Well, I don't know the second verse that well because like we don't hear it. Because the festival isn't long enough. You're skipping a 50 minutes lecture? Aw, man. What I would do to get a philosophy degree? That's so random. I mean, like, what's stopping you? No, that's really awesome, I think, actually. That's really great. And that's no jest. I want you to shut your mouth. My math and comp sci degree that I'm pursuing that I hate. I don't feel like it's not too late to change paths. Okay, what? We're losing like 20 here. To gold. I mean, we're saving time overall, but that's really disappointing. We lost 24 to gold. I guess part of that was missing the seed. Part of that was... I don't know. Oh, and then after the seed shenanigans, I like messed up bench. I messed up the movement to Pauline. Makes sense. Oh, hi, Sam. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sam. Oh, we are losing. Oh, everything's fine. See you in a bit, Monica. Hello. America, yeah? Hello, hello, hello. What? What? Are you trying to sound German? Lasagna done, see you in a bitch. In a bitch. Do you not know what I'm referencing? No. I don't. I find Link. Okay. I'm so intrigued. Sub 3-minute speedrun. The whole Dark Side speedrun in 3 minutes. I wish. Imagine how many attempts I could do in a stream. Bye, Monica. Enjoy your lasagna. See you in a bit. I did not mean to RCB there. I usually get like a CRJ out of that roll cancel jump. And then that like lands me straight on the trampoline thing. Parasol. No, it shouldn't, Sam. Unless it's like a sketch-ass website. If it's just YouTube, it won't. Nice! Boom! Alright, chat. You can guess what time I get in the upcoming Bound Ball race. We're about to do a race. It's pretty fun. If you guess correctly what time I get to 2 decimal places, you can win a gift sub either for yourself or someone of your choosing if you're already subbed. I usually get around 55 or 56 seconds. That's a good time to guess. If you think I'm going to do well, guess a little bit lower than that, but I haven't gotten a sub 55 in a while, so. Think I'm going to do bad? Guess a bit higher than that. We haven't had a winner in a good, like, couple weeks. I'm going to make a sup of tea. Okay, enjoy your sup of tea. Oh, it's an anime. Oh. I see. I read that totally wrong. America, yeah. Yeah, I thought you were trying to sound German or something. What did I miss? What did I miss? Virginia, my home sweet home, I wanna give you a kiss. I died twice and lost once, yo. Metro was kind of sucked, but like nothing in particular, just a few like medium-sized mistakes. And then I got the moonflip. So really fast no so far. And now people are guessing times of Bumble. Wait, I'm cooking. Ain't no way anyone guessed that low. I cooked. I freaking cooked. Any 5419s? I think the only 54 we got was that 5444 from Sheep Cow. You tricked me? I don't feel bad. Listen, when I like tell people to guess 55, 56 seconds and then I get like a 58, I feel terrible because I threw. I cooked, okay? I don't usually do that well. So I'm happy with that. I did say guess lower if you think I do well. Damn, I was gonna go low 54. Oh man, GG. We doubted, you guys doubted. Okay, maybe next time I'll say guess 54 or 55 instead. Oh, hi Monica, you had gone for such an extraordinarily short amount of time. How? Lasagnas take like an hour to cook. What? Or is it just like a microwave one? Ignore that, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. Oh, it's already in the oven. I'm here, fishy, fishy. One. Okay. It's a long quote. Wait, what? It's a long quote. I put it down for now, waiting for approval, because that takes up a lot of chat. Huh? Oh, wait, well, well, actually transcribed what I said before. Go for it, man. Quote it. Dude, that so would have golded if I didn't mess up the timer. Like, for sure. I think I probably lost 10. Seaside time. In my run yesterday, I lost like a minute to the boss fight here, so let's try and not do that. It was too long to put... Oh, really? Oh, that's like the punchline now. Go wait for approval for doing mod actions. That's crazy. Yeah, you just don't do the mod actions. Wait. What is number 72? I do, I know, you're a great mod try. Best one I have. Although the bar's very high. That's awesome. Do you have to just do things sometimes? I agree. I'm the GOAT! Sorry. The seaside isn't going super good so far. There's no way Try is the best mod. Accept it, man. You just gotta accept it and move on. Tries monthly mod action, really earning her some rep. Listen, when she's here, she's great. It's just the first part that's a bit of an issue, you know? Viper. I thought you were gonna say I can make sure Tries isn't the best mod, and then like step up your game and like be a good mod. But no, you just silence her. It's crazy. That's like corrupt. You know, work? Yuck. Please, mon. Ban evasion! Ban evasion! I forgive you because I got Giggler and the Night Metro Hint out this run, so you're allowed to be here. Radio Companions Night Metro Hint girl. Oh. Silence mere mortals. Call that a civil war? I guess it is, yeah. That was my Toad impression, guys. What did you think? Noise suppression might have cut it out. It does that sometimes. I'll get a new mic soon. Jambo SR. Remy's is better? Well, I don't disagree with that. Remy can sing in a Toad voice. Like, that's very impressive. I don't think I could. Boom. Quote. Who's just trying to stop him blowing me? I think that was just me talking about a Taifu. I think that's pretty reasonable. Listen, the category adds a lot of context to these quotes, okay? Shut up. Whoa! That's uncalled for! Taifus can do sex? Why are we talking about sex here, buddy? I'm talking about totally innocent platonic blowing. You made fun of me? Mm-mm. Nope. I wouldn't do such a thing. I'm a pretty nice guy. I'm like an empath. Yeah. Have you ever speedrun Galaxy? I'll tell you what, I did one Galaxy speedrun like 3 or 4 years ago. I got a 310. With a first try Honey Hive 1 skip. Why did he go that way? He usually goes like forwards after the first set of pits there. That's good, that was good, that was good, that was good. Ace pin? What is that? Is that crash out? You didn't even change it. That's crazy. Ace spin and I didn't even know that website. Wait, what? Was that not quote 71 anyway? Hold on. Oh no, that was Cobblemon. No way, Lynn. You need to get that checked out. Okay, pretty bad Seaside. 714, don't love it, but does the job, I guess. We'll just lock in and get like an 8:47 lunch. Yeah, I don't really know why that's pinned. I mean, it's like kind of iconic, I guess. See, run ranking is completely broken because my best Seaside split is 20 seconds better than that, but it says this is my best run. What a scam. Pretty good lunch. Lunch has been going good lately, but it's very easy for everything to fall apart in this kingdom, so I almost... If you kick the bean there, it like frickin' it's like a homing missile, and it just like locks onto the one of the Goombas from halfway across the map and kills it, and then you have to do like a really annoying backup, so... That's why I like steered well away from that bean as I was spin pounding. Yeah, that's true, you can add that little bit on the end. That was beautiful. Cool. Best mod, I'm getting Nagini, he's showing up, alright? He's showing up. I've always been a bit on edge with him because I didn't choose him to be a mod. He kind of chose himself, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I guess we're doing that now. He's had a lot to prove, I guess. I miss my good mod era. It was short-lived, but it was beautiful. Lasted like a week? Yeah. No, we put it, well, Nagini and I made a pact a couple weeks ago to be nice to each other, and it's like low-key been working. We like actually get on. No! Thank the Lord. Oh, it was, well, every single part of that lost so much time. Hi Dax, thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. It's not even a good quote. That's crazy. All right, well, Ray, if you want to earn that best mod title, you better start doing some stuff, all right? Add some quotes, make some predictions, run some polls, pin some messages. You know the drill. Time out some 10-year-olds. Oh, I'm not in the moon. Oh, ears hurt too. Is that a sign of like a nosebleed for you? I know kind of everything's like connected up there, so I guess it makes sense. You just don't notice because I'm always doing stuff? Maybe you're right. Maybe the reason that streams run so smoothly is because you're always in the background fixing stuff. You're like the magic fairy that takes my dirty clothes out of my room once a week and puts clean ones back in. What if the title said PB equals 6'7"? Well, that would just be a lie. It'll also be like a 1 hour, 50-minute world record. I'm the best mod because I don't play silly little games. No quotes, no 7TV, no pins, no fun. I run these streets like the military. Okay. I don't know how to... You can Golden Moon easily. Oh, you're so right. I guess you just stop going for 2DSS every time. Okay, well this feels like an awfully skewed poll. Wait, will Zach Golden Moon? That's so random. That's such a random... like, what if I just miss Moonscape? Okay, fair enough. I promise I won't do a 2DSS attempt this run. I will, like, actually lock in and try. Will Zach Gold Moon? Alright, got your points in, guys. I think you probably have a while. I personally would have done like sub 125 main game. Some people like to do the like odd or even like runtime stuff. You could have done that for main game, I guess. Like odd or even main game exit. But to be fair, will I Gold Moon? Cross best mod votes don't do anything to help. Especially when there's 5 options and they're all Ray. And he only got 2 votes anyway. 5 minutes on the predictions, you'll get a lot of time. Cool. I want to see at least 50k Z-Bucks in that pool. I forgot to boost. Dude, okay, what is the movement there? I think you just spin pound and then let go of the roll. No roll cancels, nothing else. That means at least one person who's... Oh, you voted for yourself? Damn, that was close. Okay. Hello? See you in a second. Okay, come here, you stupid fat bird. Dumb idiot bird. Go on a diet, bro. Your soup sucks anyway. Got literal rocks in it. Come here. Why is Crafty on SMG2? Isn't he doing a Minecraft AP right now? Please! That was rubbish. I think it's a sub 9 still. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember, like, the cutscene length here. I think it's, like, a minute, though, from kill. Or maybe it's a minute from, like, grabbing this moon. No, it's not that bad. I only made, like, 2 mistakes. The only mistakes I made is I bonked twice getting up to Cooktail, and then I messed up the second phase a little bit, but it was a pretty good luncheon otherwise. I don't know, we killed him at 7:54, so... We'll see what the final time is, and then I'll know for next time. Are there cutscenes here? There usually aren't for finishing a kingdom. Dude, it's like exactly a minute. Okay, 8:59. It's a minute 5 from kill. Hi Gorg, hello. I'll take a sub 9. I'm chuffed for that. I understand. Okay, what happened in the AP, bro? Did he BK or did he mine the chunk? I hate my life. It's not sub 9. He doesn't have a pickaxe yet. Poor guy. Why is he breaking Deep Slate with his fists? Oh my gosh, that's so funny, dude. He's such an icon. I love that man. Like me, just don't make me laugh right now. Hold on, dude. Oh my gosh! Last night, Nakni and I did a 1v1 in ranked. Dude, oh my gosh. He was in the end. He died to the dragon, right? But it's fine. He had a safety bed. He respawns, jumps straight back in the end portal, forgetting that the spawn for the end portal was one of those ones where it's like inside the floor and you have to like dig out to get through. Endstone takes so long to break and he had nothing and he didn't know how to kill himself. So his genius solution was to just dig down through the endstone until he reached the void. I'm not kidding, he dug for over 10 minutes straight and like no sign of the void in sight. Ended up digging like a staircase in the endstone with a 3-block like drop and then just like walked off this drop over and over and over again to like lower his health. It was so funny. Do private rooms of viewers? When I can do the whole run, yeah. I mean, I don't want to do a private room with you because your PB is like 15 minutes. Like, it's just not gonna... You know, I'm just gonna get melted. I've only ever beat one run before, you know? Oh wait, 10 minutes to stop playing. Right. Right. Tell him about the portal. Oh yeah, when he was trying to wood light a portal and ended up going AFK waiting for the wood to catch fire and it caught fire underneath him and killed him instead of lighting the portal. That was good too. Thank you for the good luck, I'm raising, appreciate it. That sounds fun, Monica. Do it. Nice. Sheep cow, I just get melted. People in my chat are good at it. Oh wait, I almost won the 90% route there. You can play me, I've never beat the dragon, really? Okay. You can say so half the people have to finish before? I don't know what you mean by that. Before what? I cried last time I had to play Minecraft in AP because I couldn't find the dragon. I remember you saying. Hi Benjamin. Rewatching The Good Place. Oh, I love that show. Yeah, I didn't actually love the first season that much because it was just so weird. But it was really good after that. Sheep cow, are you like a sweat or something in secret? Is that why you're dotting? What? What are the dimensions of your box? About yay big, I think. 1 or 2 yays. Absolutely terrible. Very casual play. Likes to build houses and basements. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. How can you afford that in this market? Dude. When you got the 2-player world record, life treats you different. Friggin', I walked outside my front door yesterday. 70-year-old man walking down the street falls to his knees and starts like revering my name. And going, oh great, Zach in the box. Just being in your mere presence has brought me into tears. And then he wrote me a check for his entire pension. Don't know what he's up to now, but cash it in. Bought a Lambo. You know how it be. Please get in. Please. Nice. It's also in deck. And Timmy sniffing VC for him because I couldn't find this stronghold. That's incredible. Spaceman, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're streaming well. Nice to see you. What are you up to today? Some speed runs, I hope. Boop. 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 Ara, stop, Oh my gosh. It barely worked, man. I didn't, like, I got the weird turnaround animation. So I almost didn't hit the bomb in time. Nice. Who absorb bombing this shit? That might be the most random thing I've ever said on stream. I'm completing an MCSR tourney this weekend. Oh, that does sound fun. Maybe I should host one. The Box Community MCSR Beginners Tourney. That'd be fire. The Zakoffs? That just sounds so similar to another word I really don't think should be associated. At least that one had context once, yeah. Verdict on a vegan lasagna? Quite delish. Good to hear. That's about what I expected. Considering just how many components of lasagna aren't vegan, I wouldn't have suspected it'd be like some mind-blowing revelation, you know, but I think it could get pretty good. Come here. No! Just wow. I got like a full 5 seconds to like comprehend my inevitable death there. Watching the hammer fall on me. You're talented at this. Nagni, that's... Oh my gosh! That's the first mistake I've made in like 4 kingdoms. And you're hounding me for it. That lost like 5 seconds max. What are we doing? So, I'm so sorry. But like, wow. I get absolutely no credit for playing good. The moment I make one tiny slip up is all you guys can talk about. Bye, Eileen. Enjoy your timeout. Sorry for crashing out, guys. Saying you're good at the game? No, you said that directly after I met. No, you know what you're doing. You're doing great, thank you. I have delay. Okay, so what were you saying I was good at the game for then? Like my blind jump and stuff? Where Mary hat? Oh my goodness. Give me, let me find Mac first. Great Moon and Binder. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. That was pretty smooth. That was actually really good. That was probably like better than my Met Gold 90%. I did that bit really well. Thank you. I appreciate it. How do you do the heart? There you go. Finger heart. Sorry, I thought I fell off for some reason. I saw like a particle of dust on the floor and I thought that was Mario. And I was like, oops. It's me. Who was that from the gay hockey show? Nakni. I've been learning a lot about it past couple streams. I didn't know it existed before like this weekend, and now I'm pretty much an expert. 309 because Mario hat. If we 309 this, that'd be crazy. You have to play like 20 off Sob for all the post game. I mean, this is a pretty good run so far. I lost, what, 20 in Lost and 20 in Metro, and that's, like, pretty much it for time loss. 10 in Seaside. 10 in Lunch. This is decent. Not quite where we need to be for 309, but pretty close. I watch hockey? Me neither. So now I'm calling chat girls. Dude, did that gold? Dude. Putting sunglasses on? That's actually a great idea to like reduce your stimulation. Maybe you should get some like blue light glasses or something, Remy. I've heard those are meant to be good. Wait, I did my calculation wrong. It was actually plus 10 on gold. That makes a lot more sense. Still good Bazas, but yeah, gold. Probably like a mid 108. Me 308? But yeah, probably. You seem much worse at post game than main game. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it, Crane? Main game is like 60 or 70% any percent movement, which I know. Oh, the prediction! We have a prediction! From Luncheon. Will I gold this kingdom? I didn't even see like how many Z-Bucks got in the pool for that. 12k on yes, 9k on no? Hell yeah. Oops. I'm pretty sure my gold sucks here, but I don't really know. I think it will just come down to pillars, kind of like it does on any percent. Like, my 80% gold isn't very good, but I've just never gotten a moon with, like, that got all of the tricks and then a good pillars. If they split, then I gotta go. Okay, my goat. Damn it. That makes it harder. Okay, missing a rocket flower kind of sucks. Good. I was worried about that. It's been going bad lately. Mooncave skip! Nice. Isaac will miss you? What? Please don't go for one wall jump. I haven't gone for 2 wall jump in like years, Valancio. I think it'd probably be hard to... I can go for the 0 hop here. Yeah, that's a BTT strat. Okay, I'll not go for the bonk again. Imagine if I just, like, died, like I fell into the void there. Wall jump might just be easier than 2. I would probably mess up 2 if I went for it, genuinely. I don't know if I know the lineup in the wall anymore with, like, the L. Like, I would probably remember, but I haven't done it in that long. Dude, I'm so butt. Have I messed up the bonk twice? Been there, done that. You've died in the void in this fight before, Remy? What? That's crazy. That's insane, right? Okay. Wow. What a sketchy Bowser fight. I was too, like, close to Bowser when I spin jumped there. Shut up, I'm bad? No, you're awesome. In fact, you're alright. Dude, can we 123 this? No, escape takes like 2 minutes. That would be crazy. 123 is like the dream. You could legit get like a 305 with a 123 main game. If you can think of all the ways to fail an SMO, Remy's probably managed it. That's so mean. $125.06? I think it's much better than that. Not much. It should be 124 though. This could gold if I get like the most cracked pillars in the world though. It should be like a 124 4x exit. That's a really good start. Wow, what a good first pillar. Yeah, I missed my first shot as always. GG believe. Wait. Never mind. Oh. Plus 0.5. Plus 0.5. If I miss like one less shot, one fewer shots than pillars. I missed like 3 shots and pillars. If like one of those 3 hit, then that would have golded. Bro. If I got the rocket clouds on the surface, it definitely would have. If it didn't mess up Bowser third phase, it would have. That's crazy. That was a crazy prediction. I'm sorry, believers. GG doubters. Wow. 0.5 off losing 4K, Monica. Minus 110 on PB. I'm going to come back to PB just for a little bit. My PB started doing really, really good about halfway through post-game. But until then, we have a lot of time saved there. So I'm just going to compare to this just to be like... Well, we can be like 2 minutes ahead out of snow. If I don't like mold on Blowy Noe or something. Genuinely. So yeah, and then maybe when we get to like WSM, I'll switch to the other comp. Because I think WSM I like locked in. That's what he did when they took me out. Remy, what? What? Did you get, like, muted when you were a child? That's insane. Dude, I'm so good! Sorry. I love hitting those snipes. Guess I'm not golding this split. So surprised I didn't bonk there. Oops. You say jinxed it. I didn't say I'm gonna gold this split and then bonked. I just said I never get the seeds in and then I bonked. I didn't jinx the bonk. COJ on Toad is really cool. It's cool and it works. I didn't get it. But it's a really nice strat when it works. I just didn't delay my jump enough. Because yeah, if you get it, you can skip the wall jump. You just CRJ off him and then you can just dive straight into the spot, but it's pretty hard. I guess I'm going to the left of that tree? Cool, yeah, that would have golded if it didn't bonk. Come on. Darker is such a crazy category. Like, what a difference this run is than yesterday's. Like, how locked in am I right now? And I'm not, like, making more mistakes and stuff. And all of that is because I didn't mess up, like, early on. Yesterday I made, like, one 40-second mistake in Metro, and then just every single kingdom after that went dreadfully. It's... wow. And if I make one big mistake here, I'm probably going to lose this flow state I'm in, and everything will go downhill. But I think I'm going to keep playing really, really solid until that point comes, or doesn't come. I very nearly, like, veered off course there. What's your favorite 2D Mario game? I don't really like any of them, to be honest. I'm not a huge 2D Mario fan. I guess I'll say Wonder, just because it's the newest and I guess most inventive. Oh, like Mario Maker. There you go, Mario Maker. Freaking, like, free answer. Nakni, I thought you were leaving after the last split. Crafty's mining ancient debris with his fist. Surely you don't get it if you do that. Why is there ancient debris in the overworld? Or does the AP chunk just have like a bunch of random stuff that you have to mine through? Maybe, oh, I see. I guess to make it more interesting and maybe you need different tools. Most F Mario take is that new SMBU is the best 2D Mario game. I haven't played it. All the new Soup games are just identical to each other. They don't... intrigue me at all. They just, I don't know, they're just clones. Uninventive. I'm sure like the level design is good, but I don't know, I don't want to play another game which is like bop bop do 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 with an overworld level and a jungle level and a snow level and a sand level. Well, there you go. I guess that clears it up, right? That one video that got like 2 views. Please. Damn it. I think I stay up. That was awesome. Let's learn New Super Mario Bros. Wii speedrunning at the same. No, I'm not doing that. I would rather do so many games. So many games. Alright. If you're not familiar with my Dark streams, we're going to be seeing Peach in every single kingdom, and you guys legally have to say hello to her. Hi, Peach! Do SMB1? I would rather do SMB Wii than SMB1. Okay, legit, I gotta commission a Peach emote. Hello. I almost took damage. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. There's no way there's runs of that. There's no way. Why aren't you at class, Nagni? You didn't answer me on that. Okay, Pipe Sock. Let's go. Repeat. You didn't answer. Oh, sorry. You were asking me to repeat. I said, why aren't you at class? I thought you said you were going to leave after Moon. Hey up, lad! That's a nice pace. Thank you. I made it myself. How you doing, Paris? Please. What?! What a scam! You have time left? Oh, fair enough. Cool. That is crazy. Oh, you actually agree that if my chat agrees it was a scam, it must have been really bad because like they will try and make it my fault any way they can. Ray especially. If Ray says that was a scam, then you know you got scammed. Ground pound next to it. I was straight on it. I think I was just like a frame too late with the ground pound. I think it had already started to move like as my ground pound hit, so it just didn't connect. Oh yeah, you're at the birthday party. Feeling kind of grumpy, stressy, but then went to paint pottery. Now I'm calm. Legit? It like actually calmed you down? That's awesome. Took so much longer to paint than everyone else since you finished 2 minutes till the end of time. Oh well, as long as you're happy with it. When did your cabinet arrive? $256 is dead. I think there were a few other things that killed it before that crane. Alright, despite being scammed, I'm pretty sure that we're like a first try blowing now. This is golds. Price on Friday, nice. Do you need help building it? Doing a slow mindful wait, hold on. Doing a slow mindful creative activity while talking to nice people is healing. What can I say? Nah. I'll just like sit and grind like Valve Pomp and be angry at the world. 2-6 and cap? I mean, yeah, I miss like Hydrophobia. Oops, where am I? Nice. Boom! Sorry. Only 2 seconds, but it's been so long since I've golded that kingdom. And that's why I do wall jump, everybody. Alright, sleep well then. Hope you feel better soon. Good night. Zack and 3 Glod, everybody. The prediction is about golding snow instead of moon. Oh, we have a new prediction. So exciting. Will Bowser 2 end with an even or odd number? Someone put in 67,000 points on even? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Well, let's get some odders in chat. You could win big even if you don't put in much. Can we hit like 100k Z-Bucks on this prediction? That's what I want to know. See, 6.7 thousand on no. Yeah, that makes sense. See, I love this new era of Zack and Vox mods doing stuff. This is so much fun. Do you know when Kyle used to run Darker? He would run a prediction for every single fishing moon, for if it was odd or even. Not odd or even, for if it was 1 bite or more than 1 bite, because that's a 50-50. And he did that every stream, every single run. It was awesome. $130 on odd? Who is doing this? Alright, I don't think I'm gonna go for this first card boost because I keep dying to it. So we'll just take the, like, time loss. I mean, it's probably like a second or less. I'll go for the second one because that's like, you can't really die to that one in the same way. Because you can just cat bounce out there if it's a bit sketch. That was sketch. Do you ever do the Awake B-side on stream? Awake? I don't know what Awake is. Awake is the name of the final checkpoint in Chapter 2 A-side. Oh, old site. I don't know, hold on, I have something I was gonna send you to show off. Anyway, so maybe I'll send it now, maybe that's where you saw it, when I can get a sec to get the link. But no, I did, Orby. I did 2D, which was the mod level. That, you know that one YouTube short I have with like 300,000 or 400,000 views? That was me completing 2D. To me, old site means nothing. You probably heard Awake because I keep complaining about Awake being the final checkpoint because it sucks in a speedrun. Even though there's literally nothing you can die to. That's really weird. So it's not about how long you shake there, which I thought it was. I think it's more important that you, like, go around into the spot. Needlessly hard is weird, right? I figured it out a while back and didn't mess it up for a while, but I'm starting to mess it up again. The OST is called Reflections, I think. No, not Reflect. Is that Chapter 6? It's something like that, though. Hi, Peach. Quiet and Falling? Is it Quiet and Falling? I don't remember. Hello. That's Celeste. Yeah, no, Karis, when you told me that you spent 30 minutes on the last screen, I went back to me getting the golden in this level to watch how long it took me, and I'd want you to watch that. That's chapter 6. Oh, maybe chapter 6 is Quiet and Falling, chapter 2 is... Yeah, chapter 2 is Reflections in that case. Let's make rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, he does it on everyone. Awake? It is called Awake? Oh, never mind then. Oh, cool. Resurrections! That's what I was thinking of. Alright, we have 130k on no. Or on odd, rather. 80k on even. 6 people in each side. That's insane, man. Viper Vaults put 67,000 on odd. And I'm guessing Ray put 67 on even. No, Z put 67 on even. Z, I did not know you were so rich like that. Maybe just much. No, I didn't think so. I thought you would kind of like try with your money, kind of hoard it. Okay, almost a gold. What is this? What is this run? This is crazy. Gravity Falls cross with the Hunger Games. What? That's crazy. What a mashup. You guys ever wanted to know what it would sound like if you crossed Gravity Falls OST with Hunger Games OST? Celeste Chapter 2 B-side OST is your answer. Uh-oh. Nice. Haven't messed that up in a while, but I fear it's going to start soon. I feel like my vectors are getting worse. The melodies of Gravity Falls, one of the instruments is Hunger Games. Okay. Figured out Ninja Brain with the bow. I need to figure out how to do bow ties, actually. I just do it normally, and like, I feel like I only I spy 50% of the time. The other 50% I'm like 100 blocks away from the stronghold. But I talked to us about sub-hour and... Hello? What? It's crazy. That's insane. GG Vitox. That's mental. DKB sub-hour is real. With IFATs. Stinky. Who? Vitox. I like an X Odyssey runner. X for a reason. Unrestricted? Yeah. Missing bow tie. Wait, if you're missing bow tie, will make the problem worse. There's just, I just haven't set up anything. Because bow ties make your angles more precise, right? Seeing you do things that would have made my life so much easier. You want to know the crazy part, Karis? I improv that entire thing. I'm pretty sure I did that in like an hour. While revising, while procrastinating like my exams or something. As a result, your measurements need to be more precise. I guess that makes sense. Which is fine. I feel like I'm getting the pixel every time. Like with the little overlay that gives you like the pixel lineup, I feel like I'm getting the right pixel. I feel like it's something to do with, like, my standing position is not working. That was so naff. BRB crying. Oh, man. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Can you imagine if I died there because I was trying to poke into the metal the whole way down? What the heck? I wish you could have seen. I just want to know how it took you 30 minutes to do the final screen. I agree as jank. In that video, I messed it up once. But like 30 minutes is insane. You can just, yeah, that's what I do, Bella. That's what I do. What video I took to show you verbally saying a rhythm out loud as I did it and getting frustrated. Yeah. I have to set up software. I do know that, yeah. I find that weird. Is that because like subpixels or something weird like that? What? Happy homing on nothing again. It's pretty easy to do. Okay, that's good to know. Good. You really need to like snipe that moon because it's pretty easy when the birds are there. But obviously the first time you ground pound, you scare the birds away. So if you happen to miss that first ground pound, then it sucks because you don't have the birds line it up anymore. So it's either like first try or fifth for me, if that makes sense. I do that so often. Because the camera's dumb there, it's like so hard to get that pipe suck out the long jump. If it just stayed behind Mario, it'd be fine. You have the HD rumble? No, that's the problem, Melancio. When I miss it initially, I'm then trying to use the rumble to like find it, and it just goes so bad. The rumble makes it so hard. I mean, obviously it's better than not having it, but... Oh my gosh, wait, we're almost time to cash out the prediction. I think everyone's like anxiously waiting. Okay, will my split time for this kingdom be odd or even? Like 100,000 Z-Bucks ride on this. Why did I lose that much time? Fair enough. Oh, I guess the Pokio. It is! I think odd! Yup! 148.15. GG Otters. GG. You're winning big. I think odd was the more popular side. Underdog loses again, unfortunately. Wait, I said even. Let's go. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. What a crazy prediction. 215k. Cash out. Cash out for that. Crazy. Oops. Oh, I did pink lose. I'm sorry. You got 110k from that. I guess including the 67 you already put in. But that's still absurd. Don't understand Intel. I haven't really looked at it. It's like Pikasaur, the one in Metro that lines up with like the writing on the road. That's all I got though. There's like writing that says keep on the road. You'll see us get it in Metro 2 towards the end. I haven't done that in so long. That legit loses like 7 seconds or more. I can't believe it. I dropped the Gushing too close to him and he got scared. If you're confused as to why he was stuck in there. Kind of like Toad can do in Seaside 1. Oops, I pressed up instead of down. I literally feel like Karis sometimes. Yeah, I heard Jumbo Boy. It's crazy, right? Crying out loud. What am I doing? I've made so many mistakes already in the Seaside. And the 740 is like kind of good. Nice. Even was on the right. Even should never be on the right. No? Because when you say it, you say odd or even. Don't you? You don't say even or odd. So I guess when you input the values, the first one goes on left, the second one goes on the right. I don't know. This is 311? I sure hope so. You never know what might happen, though. You have a cool hat? Yeah. It's one of my channel point rewards, DJ. No, no idea. I say even or odd? Oh, maybe you do say even or odd. I don't know. I think you can... I guess you can say both. Didn't Tyrone? Yeah, he did. In restricted. I need to figure out what that mean. In Dutch? Yeah, I did read it in my head once, yeah. Made a class and got the best seat in the house? Nice! Where is that? Like right at the back? I always like being somewhere in the middle of the lecture hall. Or one of our lecture halls didn't have plugs on the seats, and there was only like one seat in the whole lecture hall that had a plug next to it, so I would often aim for that one. You're a second or third. Oh, that's grim. You're one of those. I bet you put your hand up every time they ask a question too. You got the club? I mean, I'm pretty consistent at that. It's in any percent. I'm all the way at the back. Yeah, I figured. It was scary. I was pretty good at it. It would make my heart go a little pitter-patter sometimes, though. Depending on a vibe. Sometimes I felt like I owned that lecture hall, you know? But sometimes I was intimidated. Homer engaged. I mean, it makes sense. Less self-conscious? But surely you'd be more self-conscious because you have more people looking at you. You also engage a lot? Oh, hell yeah. He's pacing. Try not to jinx it. I just had to set myself the goal to say one thing every class, and I failed often. Oh dear. I probably didn't need to turn around for that checkpoint. I think the checkpoints are fine. Okay, please don't bonk when I turn around here. I get that so infrequently. I'd like to remind you guys, not only is this 2.5 minutes ahead of my PB, it's also 30 seconds ahead of the mid 3:11 pace we had a couple days ago. This is like a diabolical run. Hi, Peach! Hello! Literally, if I wanted a 309, I'd maybe want to be like 30 ahead of this pace, and that could like legit 309 if I had like decent golds, which I don't. I can only think of maybe 30 seconds of time losses that I've had. 40 at a push, but obviously you can't expect to be flawless. Like, maybe 30, like, excess time loss, you know? I don't know, Eileen. I've had meltdowns worse than this before. We still have an hour and a half left. Or hour and, like, 20 minutes, I guess. Crazy things have happened. Hi, Nathan. I'm here now, so it's about to die. Can you imagine, like, the moment you put that message, I, like, fall off a ledge? We'll see. This is a really hard kingdom, to be fair, so... We are now in the part of the run we refer to as WSM, which just stands for Wooded Sand Metro. Wooded 2, Sand 2, and Metro 2 are the 3 longest splits in the run, apart from, like, Bowser's 1, I guess, and Metro 1. But they're the 3 longest splits in post-game. The difference with, like, Metro 1 and Bowser's 1 and main game is that, like, half of it's cutscenes. In post-game, almost none of it is cutscenes, because we've done the stories already, apart from these cutscenes here. This is the only story we didn't complete in main game. So yeah, WSM, I like the 3 longest, most intense splits in the whole run. There's nothing, like, really hard in any of them. Some of the splits later on towards the end have, like, individual bits that are much harder. But as a whole, they're just long and arduous, and it's very easy to either get very far ahead or very far behind in WSM. So this is kind of a bit of a decider. And then, yeah, like, Cap 2, Lost 2, those are really scary because it's very easy to lose, like, a minute to, like, a single mistake in those. These splits, if you make a mistake, it's probably only going to cost you like 10 seconds at most, but it's just, you can make a lot of them. In the other splits, like, the mistakes are less frequent, but when they happen, they lose so much more. It's Dark is just such an interesting category. It's so fascinating. Time for an hour? Well, hopefully not. It's about 30 minutes. It's like exactly 30 minutes, actually. I know a good prediction. Do you now? That's annoying. It's so easy to let go by too early there. Alright, nice. We didn't clip through the floor. Will Sand 2 contain an unintentional death? Oh, what are these predictions? Okay, fair enough. I feel like that's not very common. It's not really 50-50, but, you know, it could happen. Vote now. Do you see this? I'm proud of it. War, Suffering, and Misery, WSM. That's great. That's really good, Karis. I am proud of you. I'm going to use that from now on. Hi, Yellow. The run is decent. Pretty good. Just got to lock in, I think. It happens. Oh, it does. It does. There's like, where could I die? I could potentially die on, like, the Jaxie stuff, but that would be crazy. But there is poison there. Where else is there death planes? I could, in, like, the most insane turn of events ever, die in the 2D section. I've never done that before, but I guess it could happen. And then there's like the poison sub area, which is pretty scary. The other poison sub area, which is a little bit scary. And then the poison swamp near the end. That was so slow. I jumped. Which 2D? The tower. I've never died there, but I have been on like 1 health running from a bullet bill a couple times. So like kind of sketch. Poison Lake, but yeah. Obviously, we do take 1 intentional death in sand, which is why it says unintentional, because there is 1 required death for the route. Well, not required, but it's a death warp. It's like we do it instead of warping to a checkpoint. It saves a couple seconds. I just got a Discord push notification with Ray's profile pic. I'm going to assume that's him joining a VC. What do you guys think about the so-and-so has joined a VC, like, push notifications on Discord? Damn it. Loki annoys me, and I don't know how it chooses like who to give them to you for. Sorry, the grammar in that sentence is hard. It must be like people that you frequently message or VC, because obviously you don't get them every time anyone in any server and joins it. I only get them for like a couple people. I get them for like Ray, Nakni, Sawalso. I don't know. I think that's like mostly it. Hi, Peach. I don't know when someone joined. Yeah. Rolling through the tree. I know, Jay, but every time I try that, I miss the tree and bonk. So I don't go for it. I either bonk or I have to like let go of my roll, align myself, and then roll through, which definitely just would be slower. I think it's only faster if you like snipe it with the roll, which is really hard. I push notice because then I get FOMO. I mean, I don't know if you can turn them off. They seem like a new thing. And I get them for the Val server. Yeah, I got them for that and like my other server that you joined yesterday. And that's it really, I guess. Maybe it's only in servers that you're in a lot. I don't know. So much access to our lock screens. I find it crazy how much access I have to people's lock screens. Like, you can see how many people of your audience have push notifications on, like, on Twitch. And there's, like, something like 3,000 people who have push notice on for my streams. And I can put any string of text on their screen that I want at any given moment in time. 3,000 people. Double that if you add, like, YouTube streams. Although, obviously, a lot of them will be overlap. Dude, I need to stop going for this clip. I need to stop going for it. Do you like fruit? I do, yeah. I eat pretty much anything. I don't really have any food preferences. Oops. What? I love being able to see. Dude, what? The camera in this cave is so whack. Do you ever get that clip? I got it a few times in a row, like last week, and then not since. I'm pretty sure it only saves like 2 seconds or something, so it's probably not worth it. You don't push notifications for anyone? Fair. I just wouldn't know that people went live otherwise. And even then, I very often am not near my phone. Dude, I don't understand why I've been too slow on the cycle every time recently. I'm delaying something too much. It's annoying. I've made so many mistakes in this Wooded 2. Hopefully they don't add up to be more than like 10 or 15 seconds, but it's really hard to say at this point. I don't think my Wooded 2 gold is good, to be fair. I think I can take it down a lot. Well, I don't know. It doesn't have the fast bird cycle in, I know that much. 20 to 30? Already? I don't know about that, buddy. I think I made 30 seconds worth of mistakes, have I? That's a lot. And maybe like 5 2-second things. Okay. I don't care when people go live. Subscribe to live and I check Twitch. That's fair, actually, yeah. I guess, like, you're only going to be watching Twitch at certain times anyway. And then you'll just find out who's live at that point. So, yeah, it's more. It's just building. Hopefully we get the good bird cycle here. That will bring back some of that time loss. Because, again, my gold doesn't have it. My gold waits for it up by the time of challenge. Good. Thought I missed that. Okay. That could have been really bad, but it was only a little bit bad. Look how much speed I have. Dude. I'm trying too hard. I'm trying too hard. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it. Good luck. Rob. Okay. Very good. Maybe like a second slow there. No! Stupid copy! Okay, I need to loosen up a bit. I think I'm getting too stressed. I think it's just because this split is so long, and I've lost a good amount of time, but I don't know how much. And I've been like kind of for like the past 6 minutes, I've just been like, I wonder how much I lost. That's where like sub splits would help me, but I don't think I care enough. That's not Rob. It's not Rob. It's true. It's a very confusing username when you think about it. Like, what do we call you then? Can I just call you any other name? Can I call you Bill? Bob? Joseph? A 3 streak? Okay, you're allowed to brag. I think that's pretty cool. Did I clip? No. Shame. Breakdown and Cry Road? Wait, Cook. Okay, I think now we switch to balanced comp. Yeah, I golded Santu in my PB. And obviously I was like less than 10 off in this split, so we're gonna lose time in both places. Dude. I have never overshot that moon in my life. Don't let today be the day. Oh, Jay. Jay. Hey, Jay. How's it going? How are things? How is stream? How you doing, bud? Welcome in, everybody. My name is Zach. If you don't know me, I'm an Odyssey speedrunner. I have the world record in 2-player with my friend Jambo. We did a GDQ run in the summer. It's pretty fun. I'm currently running Darker Side, where the goal is to start the game, collect 500 moons, get to the darker side of the moon, which is like a bonus kingdom, and beat it. I've been going for 309 for a little while. I've been stuck at a wall. My PBs are 314, but we're currently like 2 minutes ahead of that PB, so pretty good pacer, and I... What was that? What was that even? Please, please, don't do this to me now. Oh my gosh. Everything's fine. Hi, guys. Yo, James, thank you so much for a gift sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. What a legend. Enjoy your sub for the next month. Mario X Gorilla. Lock in. Okay. Jay, I've been learning MCSR. Isn't that fun? I've learned 3 out of the 4 bastions. And I'll learn the 4th one soon, and then I need to like brush up my my I Spies and learn like preemptive, and then we're good to go. And I'll like start running it. I think it'll be fun. Start doing some ranked. Have you been continuing it since the tournament? Ranked is good as fun, yeah. I've been, honestly, I've been thinking about learning it for maybe 3 months or so. But yeah, I've been watching, like, Ludwig's whole grind. I've been so addicted to that, and it's been, like, really making me itch to do some myself. Trying to hit Emerald? Okay, I didn't realize you were built like that. That's awesome. That's so cool, man. Is that what you're doing today? Why haven't you dug it up, buddy? Watching Jay and the other runners grind it made me get back to MC casually. Oh, hell yeah. It's just such a good game. It's so timeless. Did some G2, and then your first Sunshine Rando, and then MCSR. What a stream. Oh my gosh, Jay, I don't think I've seen you since you got engaged. Congrats, dude. Like, honestly, I was smiling so hard after I saw that. That's, like, incredible. It's a prediction split? It is. We have a prediction going. If I die in this split, then... well, that's what the prediction is. Then Doubters win. Much love. It's crazy, dude. I can't believe I'm already at the age where my friends are just getting engaged. You know, people talk about that when you hit, like, your early to mid-20s and then everyone around you starts getting engaged. And it's like, yeah, that must be really funny. And then it started happening. And I'm like, ah! What? Wait, the Bullet Bill almost survived there. I maybe could have captured that. I've never gotten that Bullet Bill cycle before. W alert sound, thank you. They're all Breath of the Wild sounds, like my sub, raid, all of them. Wait until people start having kids. Don't. Oh my gosh, you're like every single time. He gets a heart container and he's like, yo, thanks for the raid. Alright, this is a spot we could die. What's the poison here? But we're good so far. I'm 21. Just a wee little beb. I'm almost 22. Not long now. I'm here, dude. Nice. Also, Tyrone, I saw you said good luck earlier, and I don't think I said hi. Hi, Tyrone. I hope you're doing well. Hello, friend. I just realized I never responded to that. What a friend I am. He's gonna blast a Taylor Swift song? You have no idea. First thing I do when I wake up. I don't know about you. How's MCSR going for you? I don't know how much you've been running it. Been a bit like AFK from Twitch lately. Question, Mr. Zach, speedrunner, what's your name? You're never gonna believe what my name is. Tyrone is my bitch. Wait, are you guys like duo? Are you guys like a cute duo? Do you 1v1 every night? I'll join you guys soon. All right, I'm not far off. I told you, I just got to learn Stables route and then preemptive, and we're pretty much good to go. Maybe bow tie. I'm so far away. Why did I lower my hook so far? I haven't got 2 fish, have I? Dude, I almost missed that. I wasn't I wasn't ready for the first bite. Imagine if I missed it. I still keep hearing bow tie. I see the vision. Okay, one Smither is actually fake. I just found Tyrone in ranked one time. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, it's a pretty small community. It makes sense. Yeah, MCSR is just Minecraft speedrun. Whoever it was that asked. Puzzler. Okay, because I missed the pipe suck, I think this is all going to be wacky. Which is a shame. Might not be able to get the fast strat later on. Am I taking damage? Not quite. Oh. Darn it. All to one miss pipe suck. Oh dear. It's alright. I think my gold also missed that fast strat. Please, please, please. That was so ballsy. Zach, let me learn all the bastions and we start ranked on the same day. Get to it, buddy. You literally only know treasure and, like, you know a bit of housing because you watch me do it. Stop! I'm so stressed. Hi, Peach. Everyone say hi, Peach! You play Minecraft? I'm learning it. I've been learning it for the past, like, week or two, like, offline. I think it will be a really fun thing to do, like, at the end of, like, darker streams and stuff. Because darker streams, if I don't reset, are only, like, 3 and a bit hours long. So we can do, like, an hour or two of MCSR ranked each stream. I think will be a good time. Maybe make some YouTube videos on it or something. Never sent me the guide. Just search Curryway Minecraft speedrun guide. You have to, like, buy it, but it's free. You just have to, like, make an account or, like, link Twitch or something, and then it'll, like, take you to the payment screen, but it's free. If you really need a link, I'm sure someone in the chat can give you one. Maybe start your Elden Ring arc? What do you mean start? I love that game. I got platinum in that game back in the old 2022. Or do you mean, like, speedrunning it? I've never played Night Rain, to be fair. Is Night Rain good? I never really heard anything about it after it came out. Not so fun fact, I can run Esmo only 1 time per day because you get motion. Oh, really? Oops. Wow, that was such a fat finger. Oh, that's interesting. Roguelike Elden Ring? Well, yeah, like, I know what it is, but I haven't heard, like, if people enjoy it. I know people liked it, like, in, like, pre-access and launch, but I haven't heard about it since, is what I mean. Like, did it die off already? Does it just have, like, a really small, but, like, dedicated fan base? Okay, nice. Didn't die in that sub-area. Your friends on every night? Oh, really? Maybe I should hop on. I never played the Elden Ring DLC, to be fair, either. Is it because I played originally on PS5? Because I didn't have a PC when the game came out? I was still in high school. And then I got my PC, and now I don't use my PS5 anymore. My dad has it. And, like, I don't use it. So when the DLC came out, I was like, well, I either have to, like, steal the PS5 back from my dad and set it up and play on PlayStation, or I can buy the game on Steam and, like, redo my playthrough, like, get another 100% file or whatever. I just ended up doing neither. I think I'm still more inclined to just play the game again. But it did take me a good, like, 150 hours to get all the achievements last time. So... that was crazy. This is another place where we very much could die. This room right here. A little bit sketchy. All the floor is invisible. Have to capture this guy for a Toadad achievement. That is intentional. Okay, we're good. And then this next bit is like the final... This is probably the most likely place to die, actually, this whole next bit. You have to do a pretty tricky piece of glide-on movement, and then get another moon that's, like, on invisible platforms in poison. Should be fine. Yeah, if you don't get enough height there, you pretty much just have to ground pound into the void and try again, so... it can be rough. Do you like Mario Odyssey? Because I played this game for 4,000 hours. I'll let that answer the question for you. No, he hates it. It's like a love-hate relationship, I'm sure you understand. I mean, it's like 1 in 30 that I miss at Clever, but it does happen. Alright, this death is intentional. That's a death warp. 4,000 hours does kind of sound like Stockholm Syndrome. You might be right. Dude, what? Have I missed that one specific roll cancel both times that we do it? Intentional death go brrr. It's so fast, guys. Please. I think I heard it crash. Yeah, damn it. Pretty slow sand too, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Still 3 tenable though. Okay. Metro 2 could go brr. I golded it the other day and it was like pretty bad because I added in like a new strat recently, which it's not like a hard strat or anything, but I just never learned it, which is like to, in the park, to get the dog to dig up the moon like while you're on the bird cycle. I used to just kind of like wait for the bird and then get the dog to dig up the moon. But I now do it all in one. But yeah, we didn't unintentionally die there. We can cash out the prediction. That's okay, Nagini. Education's important. What? 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 I backflipped! Okay, that's fine. No, please. Oh my gosh. If that bunny jumps across a building, you're cooked. It takes so long to get it from that point. You're watching in class? Yeah. He's the GOAT. Nagini best mod. Hi, Peach! I'm gonna say hi, Peach. Where are Ray and Remy? Probably playing Val? Oh no, Ray and Viper are playing Val. I don't know where Remy is. I think their eyes were hurting earlier, so maybe they took a break. Oh my goodness, it's Natasha. Hi, Natasha. Every evening's been good. I am so locked in right now. I don't know what else I think. I'm just zoning out? Hell yeah. We love that for you. 9! Don't love that for me. A lot of viewers. They're all here for the big pacer. The great Zack in the Box Darker Pacer on the 2nd of Feb 2026. Am I stuck here? Nice. Bonk count? So many. I bonked so many times in this run. You're right. Oh my gosh. Will Zack get the fishing moon in, like, first try? Alright. It is a 50-50 chance of each bite of the fish being, like a bite that will grab. Or I guess each prod being a bite. So getting it first try is a 50-50 chance. Getting it second try is... I mean, you get the idea. I know I want bed, but I also want bed. Can you not just, like, go lie in bed to watch? Oops. That's fine, we're on a cycle, I don't think I lost anything. Technically, it's better if you turn your camera there, so that then the dog's digging up while you're at the bird, but that felt like a bit too much to add in at once. But yeah, get predicting, guys. We'll begin that fishing moon in, like... 5 minutes from now? Is a prediction for lake fish? Yeah, that's the only other fishing moon in the game. We get all of the fishing moons in the game. No, we don't. That's a lie. We don't get the one in Bowser's. I'm just lying out my teeth. Except the Bowser's one is technically a dog. You're technically dogging, and you're technically dogging in Bowser's. So I say quote 0 because the index for the most recent quote is always 0, so it's easier to access. That's a really dumb full stun. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Please. Don't mold. Okay. Nice space. Thank you, Eek. Thank you for the good luck. Welcome in. Need doggers in chat? Depends who's asking, you know what I mean? That was all so slow. There's no way I make that. Dude, what? Hi, Jared. Hello. Oops. Oh, I'm nervous. I also kind of need the toilet. I could take a break, but I also kind of don't want to ruin the flow. I'm also really warm wearing this hat. You can see my cheeks like bright red. It's kind of overstimulating. Nice. I almost missed. I almost overshot the lamp there. Boop. Wear Mario hat? What does that even do at that point? Oh, does that make me take it off? I don't think anyone's ever done that before. I don't think anyone's ever made me remove the Mario hat. Nice, dude. I buffered that up throw way earlier than I would have liked to. I buffered it like during the bounce, but it somehow worked out. Don't take it off? I think that means we take it off. Doesn't it like say in the reward description that if you dreamed again, it removes it? Alright, apparently the prediction is leaning on the side of no, that we won't get it first bite. Add another, oh, like morph? I'm afraid this is my only Mario hat. I have a Splatoon cap, but that is in my room and doesn't fit me. It's too small for me. This Mario hat is also too small for me, but like I can barely make it work. On decent runs to take it off focus more. Yes, sir. That taxi was so in my way. No, 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 no! Sorry, that wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, my hair looks crazy now. When you wear the hat of being bad at Mario Odyssey. Did that work? I jumped on the mannequin. It's crazy. Which just means this lake. Don't chaos dive right over the void. Oh my gosh. Sun is already up? What time is it for you? That's crazy. $6:35. Oh dear Z. Maybe bedtime? Alright, goated Metro 2. Not a gold, but like pretty damn close to it. And there were definitely a few bonks in there. 310 is looking unlikely. What? I don't get it. Only in this category do I like always bonk there, and any percent is fine. But I guess it's because I'm rolling off this slight angle. Alright, let's see. The levers. There's no way I scared it away. I put in my plunger so far away. Okay, come back. Please. What? What? It's not a no because it hasn't even bit yet. Oh, it takes ages to respawn after it despawns twice. It literally takes like 20 straight seconds to respawn now. Isn't this awesome? What a stupid fish. Come on. Do you have to uncapture or something? Just got a different moon, man. Yeah, that killed 310. I should have just left straight away. After I missed it second time. I should have just left. It would have come back if I stayed there. I don't think moving off screen does anything. It's just a timing thing. You just have to wait. No, I'll just get it now. I'm like furious at that. It's not really my fault. I mean, it obviously is, but that's just jank. It probably worked for you just because, like, by moving away, you ran out the timer for it to respawn. I love. Still in a bad spot. Come on. Okay, good. We actually got it this time. Not a first bite. Doubters win. I don't think I usually roll boost there. But I almost died. Why am I on such a weird cycle? I'm like early on it. Yeah, first bite, right? That was a prediction. RCBs just like practice crane. It's like a very weird and precise stick angle that you need to hold. That you just need to practice to get good at. Your jump is getting dropped? I guess you're pressing it too quick. Hi, Peach. Oh. Sorry, I'm still really angry at that fish. Please get down. How much time else do you reckon I was? Like 30 seconds? More? I don't think it's less than 30. $45? Could be. How avoidable was it, is my question. I can't... The first time it got scared away, I'm really surprised about. And then the second time, it just wasn't latching on to me. I understand that it got scared away because I was wiggling my, like... lure out in front of it, like directly next to it, but it just wasn't... The problem with the second attempt is that it just wasn't latching on. That doesn't really mean much to me, Jay. Oh yeah, look, we should be leaving the kingdom now. It's like a minute. What? No. I'm pretty sure it's like a minute. That's so much worse than I thought. Good night, Matt. Thank you for joining today. I appreciate the good luck and hope you sleep really well. It was like exactly a minute. It's 311 this, come on. There's one bad split every run. But we'd had a couple of splits that were like 20 seconds. Did we really need to have one that was a whole minute? Yo, Dax, I appreciate the raid. Welcome in, guys. And a whole minute to, like, not even me just, like, bonking and dying, but, like, to the most jank, ridiculous thing you've ever seen in your life. Will lost 2 container death. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's the prediction, guys. Will I die in lost 2? There aren't any intentional deaths, so... Damn, people believe. Look at my believers. I appreciate it. I'll be really sad if I do. We have learned something. If I miss the fishing moon 2 times in like, just leave. Because I think I could have maybe saved a good 20 seconds there if I didn't sit and wait for it to respawn. Because the third time it like respawns, it takes ages. So if I miss it twice, I should just immediately leave and come back, and that definitely would have saved a bit. That was definitely a bit of bad decision making. But... yeah, we got under the bridge and lost 1Z. PGR's worst time loss is 3 seconds in Seaside. What? Also, hi Peach! Hello! Why do you even know how to back that up? Because it's happened before. I didn't know that the third respawn always takes long, like ages, because it has happened before. But I was just panicking, I think. Is it really? Maybe not on Darker, but it definitely happened in All Moons one time. Nice bonk. Yeah, some countries don't allow the predictions because that's just gambling, even though it's like fake internet points. It's like the Netherlands, you can't do it in. I don't know about anywhere else, maybe like Belgium. Yo, dude, so many raids. What's going on? Bacon Guy, appreciate the raid. Welcome in, guys. So lovely to see you all. Oh, I'm a bit far back here. Should be fine now. Who's ready to dump? Me. We have enough coins by 6. We are correct. We are good on coins by an incredible margin of 6. Isn't that cool? I think I like Ty's gold. It's about 50 seconds for the dump. Okay. Chat, coming up are the 2 probably scariest splits in the whole run. We have a prediction going if I'll die in Lost 2. Obviously, if I don't, that'd be good. Cap 2 is also scary. There's the beginning, there's the moon rock jump, which is like very easy to die on, and then there's the bird cycle later, which isn't too hard, but if I make one mistake, you can lose like 20 or 30 seconds to the bird cycle being bad. So we need some rages. And then there's obviously Moon 2, which is the like longest, scariest split in the whole run. Oh, it got it. Nice. Odyssey death? Yeah, it could, Jay. Especially if it's on the timer like it often is. I'm Dutch. Yeah, yeah. In the Netherlands, you can't do the predictions. Decent run. It's not even like a fantastic run, but I think I'm so especially like locked in and nervous because I've just had such bad fortune. I think if I kept like PBing at like consistent rates every stream, then I wouldn't be that nervous for a mid 311 pace. Yeah, it's just the context surrounding it that I'm like... Spandalia, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. Good to see you. Hi, Peach. Oh my gosh. Hi. It's like one of the last times of seeing her. Isn't that sad? Second to last time. Categories kicked your ass? It has. I've had such awful luck. I mean, I don't want to say luck. Like, it's not a skill issue, but yeah, I've been really ground into the dirt with this category. More than any percent. Somehow. How much time was lost in Lake? It was 58 seconds to gold. What would be perfect is if we get like a 3:11:59. So we still get a 3:11, but then without the like 2 time loss, it also wouldn't have been a 3:10, and then I won't have to think about like what it could have been. Okay, nice. That was a pretty scary part. Sorry. I couldn't resist. I love Toad too much. Oops. Bacon is so safe. Why did I up the roll cancel? He's 13 coins clear so you can die once. That's nice. I mean, like, I can definitely find coins before, like, Mushroom 2. Oops. I missed a shake input there. I'm playing this so safe too. We might... I might... the cycle here is tight. Hold on. Nice, dude. I haven't been hitting the bunny there in recent runs. I used to get it like every single time, but recently I've been missing that bunny somehow, and then I've been like molding, trying to like chase it down and back it up afterwards. So that's really nice to hit. There's probably golds. I didn't do the dive vault off the tree after the moon rock, and then I played my shards kind of slow, but other than that, this is fine. I'm on the right. Let me just walk around here. Yeah, what I do is probably not that fast. It's kind of movement that I made up. Nice. Pie charts are fun. RSG players be like, W, no debts! Believers win, baby! Believers win! And a gold. I pie chart for like fortresses and villages, I guess. But I haven't, I also need to learn it for preemptive. Okay, this bit is terrifying. Nice. Thank the Lord. I was trying not to think about that earlier, because I was like, if I think about MRJ too much, I'm gonna freak myself out and end up missing it. So every time it like came into my brain, I was like, no, be gone, silly MRJ thoughts. I do have a setup for it using a vault, which is like pretty much 100% consistent, but it does lose quite a bit. A good like probably 4 or 5, no, not maybe 3 or 4 seconds. So if I'm like really nervous, I can resort to that vault. And if I was on like 310 pace, I might have, but because I lost so much and like I'm not compelled to do safe strats. Was that the moon 2? Yeah, lunch 3. You could probably just leave predictions until like a final time prediction, Acne, which we can do in mushroom 2. There's still 310s. I don't have 30 plus seconds of golds. I just don't. Maybe I do. If I do like Darker FRS. Yeah, when we get to Toadette and Acne, do like a 3-minute one for like the final runtime. Like PB yes or no, 311 yes or no, that sort of thing. Or whatever the minute barrier is by that point, I might not be on 311 pace by then. Maybe I'm gonna take the world's first death in this sub-area. Not one I've ever really worried about before, but... who knows? You know my luck in this category. Oh, we get coins here. Oh yeah! We're fine for coins. I mean, we were fine anyway, but you know I said we were only like +6? We're now up 60. You got like a hell of a lot of coins in Cap 2. I got a value dive after the first moon and died. That's crazy. I don't think I cap throw out of that first moon. I think I just straight up dive, so that can't even happen. Maybe I'm wrong. This moon is like 15% scary. If MRJ is like 70%, this is like 15 or 20%. I'm gonna do a baby cat bounce and fall into it, is what I'm gonna do. It missed the secret moon? So did you just have to like take an intentional death to like reset the room? Alright chat, and now we are on the bird cycle. It's not that tight. The one in Wooded 2 is much tighter. But it still exists! And it's very slow to miss. That's probably as much time loss as I can take. Genuinely. It's pretty tight. It's just, the reason I don't really worry about it is because none of the movement is that hard. But that's probably as much time loss as I can take to like reasonably get like a good cycle here. I think at this point we're not losing time. I think any second of time loss here from this point is gonna be like a second or two, like trying to get the bird later. You make sure I grab that moon as high up as possible so that I can cap dive straight out of it over this fence. That's a pretty tight jump bet. You make sure I hit this danger sign instead of the coins. The spinning sign, rather. Alright. think we're good. Oh yeah, spin the hat, get a prize. Right, and the bird is right there. Yeah, so usually I get the bird more in line with the notes moon. So I think we are losing a couple seconds there. It's usually like kind of out to the right here, but I think that's actually fine. It's like on our path to the danger sign, so it worked out pretty well actually. Well, it's not really on our path. I maybe should have grabbed it. It felt more on a direct path than I thought than it was, I guess. Yeah, definitely time loss there. But other than that, good cap too. Sorry, I know my commentary is so like stale at the minute. What should we talk about? How's it going, guys? Oh, I got stuck. I chickened out of the inside eye there. What is that? That's not what I was trying to... We should talk about women? Hell yeah! Now we're talking. Help me understand Darker a bit better. Oh, okay. Keep going then. Well, now is the, like, longest, hardest split in the run, pretty much. Like, if we're gonna kill it anywhere, it's gonna be this one. I'm like... I was nervous for, like, Cap 2 because the Moonrock jump and stuff, but this is, like, really where it could fall apart, so we definitely need some praisers and stuff. Come on. Very scary split. Really scary. Like, we talk about WSM being a really long bunch of splits, but, like, Moon 2 takes it to a whole nother level. That spin pound, yeah, Moon spin pounds, they're hard. Roses are red, creepers go boom. If you piss me off, I send you to doom. Fella, literally what are we saying right now? I actually messed up. I cut off my backflip early. Shoot, that wasn't meant to happen, guys. That wasn't part of the bit. That wasn't part of the bit. And we're done. Okay, we got through it. We got through it. Oh, darn it, dude. I'm kind of annoyed about that. We're losing like 10 to that. We lost 8. It's kind of embarrassing. 311 is on the ropes. Comes down to luncheon. Okay, lunch 3 is actually a little bit hard. The sub area here sucks. The movement to Toad can be a little janky, but it's not too bad. I'm not gonna go for that. That was so weird. There's like the timer challenge, which I die on all the time, so I'm actually think I'm not even gonna do like the faster out there. I think I'm just gonna like long jump across. Okay. This is the part I'm most worried about. This sub area. Specifically one jump to get the secret moon. This jump right here. Yeah. I used to mess that jump up a lot. It's really not that hard when you know how it works and like you know the layout of the level, but until then it can be really scary. Good. Oh, we capture a fire barrel. Remember, like, ages ago, Nat King was like, you need to capture the fire bro, and I was like, we don't need that for Toadette. We actually do. That was awesome! I buffered the hell out of that cap throw. That Spiny stood no chance. I did not take damage because I mashed cap throws so hard. I'm literally gonna long jump. Usually you spin pan and go across here, but I died to that like earlier this week or over the weekend, so yeah. Hi Remy. You gotta lock in too, alright? I can't be the only one locking in here. Oh, we get banger tunes. Hell yeah, guys. Of course I am, Jay. Listen, maybe the menuing loses like 0.5, but the vibes save so much time, you know? When we listen to good tunes, we go fast. You know what? I'm taking the Podoboo. I literally don't care. Haters, say what you want. I'm taking the damn Podoboo and there's nothing you can do about it. Don't die to timer. As long as I'm not stupid, I won't. I see you remember the movement. It's 1 U. That's a new time loss. It's 1 long jump into the triple jump. I forgot to spin throw there. I think I take 2 damage here. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe it loses a second. Hi, Toad. Yeah, I tried to take that triple jump too safe. I was so worried about overshooting that ended up undershooting, but whatever. If I triple jump close to the edge, I would have only hit the lava once, you know. Load in that moon. If you don't turn the camera up there, the moon is unloaded and you just go straight through it. World record is dead. It's crazy that world record is already done, right? Some people are way too good at this game. World record dead for what? For this category. The world record is a 257. Hi Karis, GG on teeth percent. Nice roll cancel, man. That was awesome. I don't know how good that is. Well, my PB's a 314, so 257 is pretty good, right? Okay, I've always gotten the checkpoint there. Early this week, somebody told me not to grab that checkpoint because you don't need it. And that's the first time I've ever done that move without it, and I like very almost bonked because I like completely misjudged the distance to the fireplace there. Maybe that's something I should have practiced like 1 time. It's pretty good. I think it can come down a couple more minutes, but it's gonna be hard. But Tyrone's running Darker right now, and he's aiming for at least a 256, but probably better? Probably like a 55? I don't know. I know he said that, like, it can really come down. Because I'm pretty sure load adjusted, the Switch 1 world record is, like, technically faster, so, that you know, the current world record isn't even super optimal. And the Switch 1 world record wasn't super optimal either. BTT's a 46. So if in any percent they play, like, 3 minutes off BTT, then in Darker they'll probably play 9 minutes off, so like a 255, yeah? In bed friend of run, yay! You've got it in Acne. There's one part of this kingdom that I'm worried about. I'm not gonna speak its name, but you guys know. But I'm just not going to think about it like MLJ. I'm just going to do it. I know what to do. I got the thing. The bunny was not what I was worried about. You've got to be kidding. Please, not now. Okay, well, that's 311 dead. Awesome! I didn't roll cancel in time. I did one too many roll boosts. I've never missed a bunny before. Oh, man. I knew that was a thing, and I just didn't... I did one too many roll boosts, so I couldn't roll cancel by the time I got to the bunny, and then I phased through it. And I do not know how to back it up, because I've never done that before. Alright, the prediction's kind of messed up now because I don't know, like, 100% sure. I think I probably still could 311 this. I have no idea what the BPT will be, but my Darker Gold isn't that good. Well, let's see this first. Guess that sorts it. Hate that jump. I absolutely hate that jump with, like, a burning passion. I practice it so much, and it still just doesn't work. Okay, 311's gone. Will Zach go Darker? The thing is, it's kind of a boring prediction because, like, if I mess up the outside movement, then I just can't gold. And that's, like, I'm pretty inconsistent at the outside movement. So we'll know the outcome of that prediction, like, 30 seconds into the split. Gonna ground pound roll boost, I think. Never mind, I'm just gonna crouch. Talk about the fish? I don't know what there is to talk about, buddy. Jump count prediction? I'm not looking at my jump count. Alright. About to get 61 moons, everybody. Oh, I got on pace. Isn't that cute? No puzzle. That would be crazy. I'm just thinking about the bunny, you know. I guess it wouldn't have 310'd if we didn't miss the fishing moon. Log in, Tyrone. I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked, Tyrone. I lost a minute to lake fishing. And then I just lost, like, probably at least 30 there to the bunny and the Goombat jump. I'm cooked. You saw my clip? Yeah. Welcome to the club. This category sucks! It's so brutal! See my 18... You got an 18 bite? No. Well, the minute that I lost wasn't to an 18 bite, it was to it, like, swimming away a bunch. That's crazy, dude. What are the... Did anyone work out the odds of that? That must be, like, 1 in a million. I guess it's just 0.5 to the power of 18. No, that wouldn't be it. I don't know what it would be. It would be binomial stuff. What was that chain you're wearing? It's the Decayed Master Sword from Tears of the Kingdom. Please focus. Okay, that's crazy. That's a lot of zeros. I was just trying to freak you out, Sam. Can we get some TFB TIHs in chat? There's also Nutella? Nutella's great. I'm definitely a peanut butter guy. I do like Nutella. TFB TIH. That frickin' bunny that I hate. That freaking bunny that I hate. You know what it is. That freaking bunny that I hate. I fear we're losing more than I thought. Oh, screw that bunny for real. All my homies hate that bunny. You get it, Karate Man. That's funny. I like making people type it and then explaining what it is. Still 312? Well, yeah. I think that was a given. If we're within... If it's like 312, 10 BPT, we can 311. Don't do this to me. I don't think we can. I don't think we can. I'll lock in regardless. But yeah, the main focus is just to not die in Darker. I could run a risk of like over-optimizing Darker. I'm going? What a crazy time to leave. Goodbye, Jala. Good night. Nice. That triple jump is not consistent at all for me. Neither is capturing the correct frog, apparently. Dude, this is gonna be like a 42 entry. This is beautiful. Never mind! I rolled like a frame too early! I'm pretty sure Tyrone doesn't even like... What?! Doesn't even like go for the pipe soak there. Go from on pace. Hi, Nimbus. I didn't try to press cap throw there. That was so slow. That one extra cap throw really screwed me over. Nice. Hello, fellow diver. Oh, Div E. I love the little Div E community that you guys have built. It's so cute. You guys are so wholesome. Maybe a few years from now you'll be the Div A community. You never know. That spin throw is crazy. It like broke the thing, but then continued afterwards. That was fast. Unless maybe I just broke the shell. Divi 2025 is eternally goated. I see it, yeah. I think you guys are goated. Should join the tourney. You should have. Maybe next year, Remy. It'll be like Div C. I'll be Div F. Maybe. You have a 106? GG, Nimbus. That's crazy. To be fair, when I did the freshman tourney, I started with 117 and finished with like a 107. And that was like the similar PB range. Retail 47? I hope it's not that bad. Nah, I'm backing out. Didn't trust that. What? What? I have no words. It is, Bella. That trick is horrible on a Procon. It's like the one thing I'm jealous of you Joy-Con users about. How easy you have that trick. Alright, cool, Gold. I'm sure Gold is already dead. Some people, for that home in, they like, they go down next to it, throw Cappy, and then jump up and then home in. That seems harder but more consistent. And the controller is better. I don't know about that. My fingers are nowhere near the uncapture buttons, so we can't mess this up. It's slower? Okay. You gotta clear the coins. So Cappy homes in on the right thing. Sorry, glide on. Why is these on Joy-Cons? Because you can down throw on Joy-Cons without ground pounding. And then you can home in a lot earlier. Because of that. Because you're not waiting for the ground pound animation to finish. That's true, like with the ground pound it's probably a similar amount of time. Strat turn does it fast. Oh, there you go. Maybe I should learn it. This kingdom in particular I need to learn a lot of things, and I don't think I've ever really learned any strats here. Just kind of improv it. Oh, did I miss? No. GG! 3:12:25. A 2-minute PB. 5 minutes and 15 seconds off my sob. As close as I've been to sob in a while, that's for sure. Oh man. Okay. I don't really know what to say. I've been happier with runs, but I've also been sadder with runs. My 314 I was much less happy about, I think. I don't know. I don't know. The damn fish.